Welcome back, guys, to another episode of JQuonGaming. Some Shadowrunners. Oh god, this seems actually like a nice game. Oh yeah, let me read this. The Dead Man Switch. Your plane hits the sea, tarmac, okay, sea-tac tarmac with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. The chilly northwest rain obscures your vision as you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting in the cramped back seat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's locator chip into the heart of the Redmond Burns. Organ grinders, a legal chop shop for body parts. Well, whether from the living or the dead. Oh, from the living or the dead. Okay, that makes sense. If you're hurting bad enough for Nguyen or Nguyen, I don't know. Nguyen. Fuck. Alright, yeah, Nguyen. This is the place to sell a lamb or an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing the Burns has to a morgue. It seems this is where Sam Watt's body has ended up. You open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. God damn. Let's get started. Alright. Let me see this. Looks like it's big. Right there. Let's see the mission. Alright. I forgot. Can you click on stuff too? There's a game where you can click on stuff. The smell of death and decomposition wash over you. Only slightly. Oh wow, I couldn't read that quick. Okay, there. Look, I was so confused. Oh my god. Ask me the question, I'm on. Hovering over the recently departed is a small dwarf whistling a tune. Whistling a tune. His broad grin says, "I love my job." A little more than you'd want or expect from someone in the chop shop trade. Wow. As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes. Wow. Though it might just be a stray reflection of chrome and surgical tools. Sorry, didn't expect any visitors at this hour, and some asshole at corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, ma'am? I'm a ma'am? Whoa. It doesn't look like... Oh, I think it is. Are you the coroner? I'm John Dresden, the organ grinders branch manager here. So yeah, that makes me this franchise area's coroner too. And you are? I could say I'm JQuon from... Oh, I'm here about Sam. Oh, but didn't we call in to say we're coming for them? Whatever. I represent a man named Sam Watts, and I'm here to look into his murder. No one you've ever heard of. Now tell me about Sam Watts. You see, it's a chop shop. Would they know who that is? Second of all, wouldn't he already be chopped up? So there's no reason for him to even ask about him. I represent a man named, and I'm here to look into his murder. Let's go, Rude. He fixes you with a hard gaze. Careful, friend. I can have Lone Star here in 2 minutes. Now, what makes you think I'd know anything about what Sam Watt? I mean, you see, so if I give my name, he would know where I'm from. Alright, anyways. Sam had a locator chip embedded in his skull. I followed it here. I see. Well, you're right. He's here. Not too many people know about the murder yet, though. The press haven't caught wind of it yet. What with it being all the way out here in the Barrens? So who told you he was dead? Huh? Sam did. When his heart stopped, whatever was wired to the secure account in my name. I find the killer, I get paid. Wait. Oh, okay. Sam's digital ghost. When his heart stopped, I got sent a recorded message asking me to bring his killer to justice. Guess he had a hunch. Let's lie. The dwarf raises his eyebrows, a smile wiping the suspicion from his face. A dead man switch, eh? Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He's over here. Blessed. He's my second Emerald City Ripper, a victim. The third one was downtown. My bad, because my headphones is going in and out, so it's stupid right now. But anyways, yeah, the third one was downtown. Ripper, huh? I guess the classics never go out of style. Sounds grisly. Emerald City Ripper? I feel like I should say this. He sighs. Not my title. That's what the Seattle press insists on calling that the killer. All I know is that, like the other original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. But this one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an internal organ from the victim. What prize did the Ripper take from Sam? Delicious. Whoa. Alright, delicious. A trophy hunter. What was it? And I said delicious. Why did he? I'm just gonna say that. Watt's liver was cleanly cut out. How about the other lucky contestants? The first victim's heart was missing and the third had the spleen removed. Uh-oh. Dresden, get out here. Should I go out? I'm not going out. I'm here about the new Vic Sam Watt. Don't kill me. It would have been sick if I stayed in there and could have just listened. Towering over the diminutive corner is a homicide detector right out of the central casting. If you ignore the tusk pointed ears and the Neanderthal brow, I don't really see it unless like it's up here, like god damn, but I don't see it. Anyways, my bad. Bro, you can smell his cheap aftershave from a mile away. God damn. So this is what? So this new Ripper Vic Watt's name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back? The coroner frowns, so he insisted at the time. He chartles. Charties. I don't know if that's an L right now because it's looking pretty funny. Oh, come on. She offed herself. I had it on very good authority. Also, he basically... Alright, let's see this. Now let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with here. This Ripper case is my ticket to a lieutenant's badge. Oh, so man's just fucking around in his spare time. Say a word. I've already posted everything I know. The killer stuns the target with a combination of drugs and magic, then removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed, with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel. Has a decent understanding of human and meta-human anatomy, too. So I'm looking for a whacked out surgeon. Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. These days it's all done with computer controlled lasers. Could be anyone from a military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado. Aficionado. I don't know. Let's see. You're no damn help, Dorf. Okay, me. The Lone Star detective finally notices you. You know his superhuman powers of observation. Alright. One bucket. Drop my phone right now. Anyways, my bad. Who the hell are you? I'm the nobody who didn't hear nothing. I'm new in town. You the welcoming committee? I can't do that. God damn. Why does it say strength 4? God damn. Are you the detective on this case? I was hired by Sam Watts to assist you in finding his killer. You see, then the other guy would notice, or the surgeon would notice. So I just gotta go with that. That's right. And if you ever do hear something, I'll knock it right out of you. You see, even better. Well, no, I don't mean that because, you know, I would get in a fight personally. But we gotta remember, I'm playing as my character, trying to find out what happened. He looks back at the dwarf. Dresden, get me more. I am putting someone in a cell or a box this week and claiming my promotion. Man, I actually don't care. Dresden looks amused. Do you always make friends that easily? What? Yes. I'm good at dinner parties too. I don't do friends. Well, he didn't really seem like my type. I could be funny, or I could just stay serious. If I go funny, he's gonna be my friend. If I say I don't do friends, then he's gonna be sad. So I'm gonna make him laugh. He cocks his head to one side. Be straight with me. You really gonna work for the dead man? Sam was there when I needed him. I'm going to return the favor. Okay. A job's a job, and this one pays better than most. I'm going to bring his killer to justice, at least street justice. A job's a job, and this one pays better than most. Because I already lied to him before. Fascinating again. Detective McClincy isn't interested in anything but Detective McClincy. He'd convict his own mother if it meant another 10 nuan a week in his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take. Dresden pauses, considering. You have honor after a fashion. I try to honor the dead in my work, so we have that in common. I knew it, so I made friends with him, and he takes me as like that guy that's serious. What can I do to help you? On the take, who's paying to hold his leash? Oh, is that McCluskey, whatever? Oh, McCluskey. Wow, I feel like I'm like getting around. Like, I'm just gonna move on. Said about Sam's mother, what are organs worth these days? Who still uses scalps? I just need to know one more thing. Where was Sam killed? So I could go back into scalps, or I could go into Sam. If I go into scalps, that means I'm gonna find who did it. If I go into Sam, I'm gonna find whatever they took, or find out why he was in a certain place. Let's get to the future. Doctors still learn how to use them in their first year of medical school, as do coroners, but neither professions uses them much anymore. As the my headphones. But neither profession uses them much anymore. It's possible some of the slimmer chop shops still use scalps, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look. On the take, who's paying? Okay, nah. I'm thinking if I ask about the organs, maybe I could find where that. I'm gonna. A whole healthy body can be worth a bunch of new one, but individual organs not worth as much and more. What with all the synth and cyber stuff on the market these days, organ grinders only deals in the recently deceased. There's plenty of other chop shops that aren't as picky though, and they don't care whether where the bodies come from either. Let me ask for. I knew it. Dresden looks up at you intently for a moment before speaking. You know, I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around those body lockers? Huh? Body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful. Okay then. I'll go do that. Do you know where the murder site is or no? I don't know what the fuck to say here. Holy. Like, is he being sarcastic or like... Oh no, fuck me. Arjun says nothing. A sly smile plays across his face as he turns back to his work, whistling a tune. Wow, did I just fuck up everything up? Sam's body is half covered by a sterile surgical sheet. His face an ashen white for the first time without a smirk on it. Below the chest, there is a small pencil thin incision covered in dried blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It would seem that the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him, and took it. Next to Sam are several plastic envelopes containing the evidence found on his body. You can examine evidence through the bag without spoiling it. Look at business card, currency, pepper shirt, handwritten note. Goddamn. You can only see part of the note, given the torn off bits and bloodstains. Sam, I feel terrible that we are arguing. We have been friends long before to say I'm sorry. You see there, love Jessica. Purple shirt, evidence down. I don't know what that is. It's a standard cheap unsecured credit stick. No way of knowing what's on it or what's on it without slotting it. Okay. I don't know what the flip is a cred stick. That's the only reason why. Anyways, you slot the cred stick into your PDA. 300 is added to your account. Okay, bless. Oh, credit card stick. What the flip? That's what they call it. Anyways, purple shirt or business card. Let's check the purple shirt. It's Sam's shirt. Several of the buttons are missing, and blood has thoroughly soaked it. The bag slashes a bit in your hand. Moving things around, you can make out that it's a card from a place called the Seamstresses Union. There's something handwritten on the back, but blood has made it illegible. Like, alright, let's check this out. He told us to go over here and check these out. Let's see. The cold storage drawer is labeled John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. The cold storage drawer opens to reveal the fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest, in addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen. The body seems to be in very good condition. Whoa, easy there. Jake Armitage? In one quick move, he jumps down from the jar and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. You spot a data jack drilled into his temples and some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar. An interesting combination. I told John to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? It doesn't feel like 6 yet. I could say sorry, didn't expect you to be so alive. What do I look like? A damn alarm clock? Oh, you were just sleeping in a freezer? A freezer for dead people? I could go hard, or I could just... Let's go hard. Give me a break, chummer. Haven't had my sick off yet. He chuckles. Well, so much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I notice you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you aren't after me, then what's your story? The latest Ripper victim, do you know him? I'll ask the questions. What the hell are you doing in the morgue jar? I'm looking into the death of Sam Watts. The coroner seems to think you can help me. Well, playing dead mostly. A bunch of gangers out there want my head, and I'd rather keep it. Figured I'd lay low for a while, give them some time to cool down. Jake yells towards the other side of the room. John, is this lady cool? Oh yeah, I forgot my player is a lady. Oh my god. Yeah, she's on the level. Working for Sam. Believe it or not, some sort of dead man switch. I thought you could be. I thought you could be help. I thought you could help her out. Oh my god. Am I like reading it bad? Like God. Maybe even stop mopping around the shop all day. Thanks for volunteering me. He pauses. Might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those shades. Alright then. The name's Jack, and you are... I'm still waiting for the ending of your story. Nice to meet you, Jake. Fair enough. Well, it sounds like you're taking a dive into the deep end here. John's right. I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night, the night of the murder. Oh, you see? Yo, these guys play a lot of mind games. God damn. I think I'm getting them right. I think. The night of the murder. Poor guy. He was hanging out at the seamstresses union that night. Tripped out and rowdy. I'd be laying low there for a few days after a bad run. Miss Kabuta asked me to throw Sam out, so I did. But out in the alley, some gangers got the jump on me. He winces. Damn, maybe I need some soy cough after all. John, could you get me a cup? Don't fucking kill me. Get your own damn cup. my hands are dirty anyway. Now what's wrong with this intestine? You hear a loud screeching sound as, don't fucking kill you. Man, put his shit back in. My throat is dry. I need some water. Hold on. Alright. Anyway, there's a big fat corp bounty on my head. Like I said, my last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few Halloweeners got the jump on us. Damn gangers thought they could turn a quick profit off of my head. Jake smiles, and you get the impression that didn't work out so well for the gangers. Sam stumbled off during the fight, though, and that's the last I saw of him until he turned up here dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last stay in this place. You've done this before? Great, so you don't know anything about his death. Do you know anything else? It's a long story. I end up in the morgue more often than the average guy. God damn. Yeah, Jake here's a regular. Should have started a rewards card, Jake. A few more visits and you'd get a free night stay. Bet you the man already stays there for long enough. No? Oh, my bad. Jake laughs. I'll hold you to that, John. Anyway, they found Sam's body less than a block away from the union, missing liver and all. Tell you what, you look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I could use some backup to settle the score with those Halloweeners out there. Their leaders got the whole gang searching the barrens for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. In return, I'll take you to the place Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit these streets alone at night. Trust me. Jake. Oh, Jake eyes you up and down. And maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while we're at it. What do you say? It's nice to have someone watching your back out there, assuming you can trust them. I don't work for free. I fight, I get paid. In Nguyen, not Tours. What kind of like names are these? Like Nguyen and Tours. Tours is supposed to be bills or like bank accounts or something. I don't know. I do like a bit of street justice every now and then. Alright, Jake, count me in. I'll do the first one. It's nice to have someone watching their back out there, assuming you can trust them. I get it. I gotta be careful in this trade. I'm not wanting to go back on a deal though. John can vouch for that. Plus, you know where I'm hiding out, right? Doesn't leave me a lot of room to sell you out. I don't know what about this guy. I don't work for free. I fight. I get paid in Nguyen's not tourists. I do like a bit of street justice every now and then. So I have to choose one. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Guess I'd say the same. In your shoes? Fine. There's a credit stick with 1,000 UN with your name on it. Help me dust those gangers and it's yours. I'm gonna fuck around. Hard bargainer. Alright, 1,500. It is, but you'd better be worth it. Don't worry about me. I'm good for the fight if you're good for the money. Great. I've been hiding out here ever since that run-in with those Halloweeners. Whiny bunch of gangers, but these stretch of the barons is their turf. Oh, okay. Hell, I'm surprised you even made it to this morgue in one piece. Didn't we have a shootout with them? Anyways, in one piece, without packing some heat. He yells over his shoulder, very funny, Jake. You can't sleep in the dumpster tomorrow. So you need a weapon? Give me a pistol. I'm good with a shotgun. Happen to have an SMG with you? I have to keep my distance. Got a rifle? No guns for me. Ah, you see now, here's the thing. My player was shit. My player was kind of shit. Still is. If I use a pistol, it's going to be like 50-50 mid-range to short range. And he's shit at mid-range. If I get a shotgun, like I use with one of those other players, then I'll probably get like a nice shot if he's close enough. Happen to have an SMG with you? SMG is good for spraying fast and, but it reload time a lot. I like to keep my distance. Got a rifle? I'm not sure about how he is in rifles. Alright, let's get a rifle. You don't like library windows, do you? Never mind, here's a rifle you can borrow. Let's say borrow. So, ready for an evening out on the town? Just a minute. Tell me some more about these gangers first. I'm ready. Just watch my back. Don't make me regret this. If you're buying, I'll follow your lead. The Halloweeners aren't looking for you yet. Huh. Let me see if I'm gonna check anything else. Alright, hope you guys watch this on another on next episode. This has already been long, so hope you guys enjoy yourself. Don't forget to like, comment, like, subscribe, and comment on the games you want me to play. Comment on the anything else you want me to, like, leave your opinion. That's all I really care about. I do this for you guys. Making these, it's fun playing them, helping you guys get through. Well, I'll discover it too. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. See ya.